literally a few minutes away from the biggest Cuban island change yet. We're going to be jumping into the action live together to experience it, see what's changing, seeing what's going on, and we're leading up to a massive event at the moment, the brand new Fortnite 2018 event. We've got new teasers, new information, and just to top it off, new skins as well, all within this video. So I've got a bit of information to get through first, then we're jumping into these cube changes live. So first off, new skins. You can see one of them in the background here. Honestly, one of my favorite skins in a long time. It is the Spider Knight, very similar to the Dark Knight, but in my opinion, actually a lot cooler. His pickaxe is amazing. I just absolutely love him. And if you're picking up these brand new skins or anything else in the store, then make sure you're registering me in the bottom right as a supporter creator. Enter my name. Hey, it's me, Ali A. Everyone that's doing it, I'm giving shout outs every single video. Just like all of these people on screen here that have been supporting me. I am overwhelmed with how many of you guys have been doing it. So thank you so much. If you do it, just send me a picture and I may include you in the next video. So make sure you're doing it. Only takes a few seconds and you may see yourself in a video very soon. So thank you guys. Now, if you guys are new around here, you need to be subscribing because things are changing so often at the moment. It is absolutely nuts, and teasers are coming out every single day. It's absolutely nuts. Just in case you missed yesterday's video, this is all to do with this year's Fortnite event. We've got this picture on screen here yesterday, letting us know that we're going to be getting a male equivalent for the Ghoul Trooper skin, and we've got a brand new teaser today. Now, just a quick explanation for any of you guys that are a little bit confused every time the word Fortnite is mentioned. Last year within the world of Fortnite, there was the very first ever Fortnite event, basically a Halloween event that brought to Battle Royale the Ghoul Trooper and the Skull Trooper skin, and ever since that event was over, you couldn't buy it again. It was super rare until the Skull Trooper skin returned a few weeks ago, and now we're building up to the release of the Ghoul Trooper skin returning and the brand new male equivalent skin returning, and whatever else they bring to the Halloween update this year. That's why everyone is so excited for all these little teasers and everything that is changing. Now, today we got the following sort of like riddle, which says Tombstones quake, keep your fingers steady, the circle will close, better be ready. And it's a little bit weird, but it is actually a cube, one of the miniature cubes it looks like, actually encompassed in a load of chains. There's a few important things that I noticed. First off, it's got those perfect cracks around the edges, just in the exact same way that all of the runes cracked and broke and were ripped out of the ground by the island ever since the island started moving like all of those weeks ago at the beginning of the season. Now, people are saying that this image links in with the teaser image you got yesterday, and there are slight little bits of the sort of like green bluey skin reflections, not only on the chain, but also a tiny little bit of the coloring on the bottom right, which leads people to think this is either going to be some sort of back bling, or it's actually the brand new male Ghoul Trooper skin holding this cube wrapped up in chains, and here's something to do with the going-ons of the cube and the island in this season. Now, the teasers, we only ever tend to get a few of them before the actual event kicks off, with most updates kicking off on Tuesdays. I would assume we're going to be getting one more teaser tomorrow, and then potentially Fortnite actually going live as early as Tuesday, so stick around to find out, but as our second teaser so far. Now, leading into the biggest thing of this video, and as I said, we are so close for it actually happening and changing, is the fact that yesterday, the island reached its final rune point, and all the runes came out the ground and joined the island to all float together. But then yesterday, dead on 9 p.m. time for at least me, all of the runes fell to the floor, dropped, and the island started moving again in the direction of Leaky Lake, what is formerly known obviously as Loot Lake, but now Leaky Lake because of the big sort of like hole in the middle of it that the cube made. And literally it is one movement away from reaching that lake, and obviously if it's gonna go back to the lake again, something is about to happen. So guys, it's all about to kick off. If you guys are excited, smash that thumbs up button and let's get into a game. Let's not miss it, that's for sure. And let's see what changes are about to go down. All right, it is Playgrounds time. Now, there's something to note with all of these changes. They're a little bit different. They're not necessarily like live in-world changes. So I've just jumped in the game and nothing had changed. The island was still like one step away, but it has rolled over to, oh my, what the heck? The island has gone back to being purple. That definitely means something is happening. And some sort of weird purple vortex with a light at the top. Is that a brand new fracture? Are we back in season 4 and season 5 here? What the heck has gone on here? That is a little bit higher than the height of the battle bus. Oh, look at that. It even does the dark, mysterious color change when you're near it. Okay, we're gonna have to check that out within replay mode afterwards. But first of all, what happens if you go inside it? Does anything change? Do you change? No, you can go inside it, but nothing really happens. Now, obviously, every time these changes have gone down, more cubes have started forming. And it's not quite at the point where the whole island is made up of the purple cubes. But let me tell you, it's pretty damn close. Yesterday, we broke the house apart. It's like the cube is alive. I honestly think that the cubes have grown even more. And yet again, the structure on the island is even bigger. And I reckon there's going to be a new secret to unfold here. Can you hear that? Jeez, it is such a freaky sound. What the heck is going on, cubes? All right, it's coming down. And so I basically disregarded one of the very popular theories right now, which is all to do with the fact that this actually makes... I need to work out what angle people are looking at it at, but it actually makes a shape and also a number when you look at it from a certain angle. Now, people are saying that if you look at this, it basically spells out the letter E and the number 9. I'll be real with you guys. Even walking around it, that is a very, very cryptic thing to say that it is making out. And I'm not even quite sure which angle people are looking at to say that it is making that. And with the fact that it is changing all the time, it just looks like a giant blob to me. E9, though, would put it down here. It is actually in E, to be fair. A 9 would place it all the way by the factory in the bottom of the map. I don't really think there's much to that, to be really honest with you guys. Jeez, it really does go far, doesn't it? Wait, what if? It's obviously coming out. Hear me out here. So what if all of those little cubes are coming from the main source, which is the bottom here, and we know that the cube at the bottom here is powering the whole thing? I mean, it's so freaking loud, it's absolutely ridiculous. But the cube's going from the bottom, which is where the infection has started, upwards. You don't think it's gonna build its way all the way up to the top, do you? That would be absolutely nutty if it started all the way from the bottom here and then actually made its way all the way to the top to whatever that brand new light source is. You know what I've never done before, and I did this in the main cube, I've never actually gone into a replay file to try and see what's inside these structures before. I want to see if you can hear anything. Let's just listen. It's like whispering? Can you guys hear anything? No, it seems kind of creepy though, to be honest with you. But it's happened for the last 2 days, dead on at the same time. And I'll keep you guys updated more on Twitter and obviously on videos as things happen. We have had changes. And if this is going to be tying in with the Fortnite event, which it seems to be with the teaser that came out today, which literally shows a cube and a rune in chains, like from the brand new Ghoul Trooper male skin, then if it's going to kick off at the same time as the Fortnite event, all of this could be coming together as early as Tuesday. Now, there doesn't seem to be much more to actually check out within the world here, apart from the extra cube buildings. I want to go into a replay file of this game that we've literally just played and do some more investigating. You know what's, like, just seems so crazy to me is the fact that the cube and everything to do with the cube has gone on for so long now. Like, the meteors and everything to do with the meteors, it ended basically season, what, 4 was it? But the cube has been going on for several seasons now and is continuing and shows no signs of stopping. Now, I can't actually go into third-person mode until I jump out of the bus, and then we can start investigating what is going on. And for some reason, it's also inverted controls when you're in that mode. I don't know why. So we're basically at the highest point of the map. Do you think a rift will form from that? Was that a little bit too far-fetched? I mean, it doesn't even seem to match up with any of the other effects that we've seen before, but sure as heck is coming directly from the cube, you know what I mean? When we actually move out of the darkness of this, I don't even know what to call it, lightning strike? I don't even know. You can just get an idea of the scale of it. I mean, the height of it is almost as wide as the map itself. It is absolutely insane. Some people are theorizing it's going to open up another rift. I mean, hey, let's not forget that the cube did originally come from a portal and from a rift. That's where it initially came from, and that's why all of its weird superpowers are doing weird things to the Fortnite map. If that is the case, we could be seeing potentially a goodbye to the cube, which I think I'd be kind of glad of, Kevin the Cube. I feel like we've had him for long enough now, and maybe hello to something completely brand new through whatever the heck that is and whatever the heck opens up from it. What do you guys reckon? Definitely didn't expect this, cannot lie. And it looks like it is not over, with things moving very, very quickly at the moment and changes happening every 24 hours. The next few days are only going to get bigger and only more things are going to start changing. So keep eyes right here, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you all tomorrow. If you want to watch more videos right now, including a summary of what happened yesterday, including me entering Fortnite tournaments, you can click out the playlist down below and you can click videos on screen here to see all of that. Thank you for watching. Things are getting crazy, things are getting weird, and they're only going to get weirder.